Hey, Sir
Hi,
John.
Leo.
Good
Hi. Good evening.
evening po.
I'm
Hi.
John Juan
Good
from
evening.
gomacao.com, and I'm a lifestyle blogger. I have a couple of questions. This is pretty random, but I'd like you to answer them as honest as you can.
All right.
Um, what's your father's name? And can you tell me something good about him? What's so good about him?
Well, that's a tricky one because I have two fathers.
Hmm.
The one that I lived with and until now, and the one who passed away like when I was 12. Yun yung biological father ko. And I
Hmm.
didn't get to meet him. So I have no recollection. Wala akong idea or any experience with him, kumbaga. But with my father, my stepfather, there's so many things. Because I wrote a book here in Indonesia and it was inspired by him actually. Every chapter, lahat ng mga values na natutunan ko from my father.
Oh,
And maybe one thing na very memorable sa akin until now, it's still with me na naging inspiration ko rin to push through sa buhay was when he said nung pauwi kami ng bahay na sinundo ko siya from working from construction. Sabi niya sa akin, Dong, my name in Bulinaw is Dong.
hmm.
Palayo ko kasi. Dong, mag-aral ka mabuti kasi gusto ko makita kita in the future na hawak ang ball pen instead na pala.
That-
So that kept me really motivated until now. And siyang inspiration ko.
What has been like the most amount of pain that you've experienced that isn't physical?
Most amount of pain isn't physical. Wow. Uh, I think when I was looking for my mom, my mom left me when I was in elementary.
Hmm.
Uh, and my sister brought me to Manila to look for her, but we couldn't find her. We didn't have any trace, no numbers and anything. So I was talking to my sister and I told her specifically, gusto ko sana when I graduate, my mom would be there to, give me my medals and stuff. And I was bawling like a kid. Well, I was still a kid and I was crying like crazily. I'm crying. So yeah, it's I may maybe to sum it all up, my yearning for my mom growing up because yeah, I didn't have much time like spent with her.
What was something that you loved as a kid doing and that you think it would be a good thing to do it now?
Wow, maybe just just going around carelessly, parang no problems. You don't have to think about the bills.
Mhm.
Walang problema. Just running freely with my friends, naked. Maybe not
Mhm.
naked now, but back
Well,
in the
who
days,
wouldn't like
the
that? I
innocent
mean,
innocent days. So it would be fun. Yung wala tayong iniisip na problema, walang mga pasanin pa sa buhay when all you think about was anong kakainin right after this or mapapalo
mm.
ba tayo ni nanay at tatay after, maglaro sa putikan. Stuff like that. Yeah.
What's one great dream that you think you have already accomplished?
Ah, to see my family or specifically my mom and dad living in a decent roof under a decent roof na may electricity kasi I grew up without electricity like in Bolina until high school we just used lampara back in the days. So sabi ko sa tatay ko, one day tay, I will work hard and I will give you a freaking lamp or a light bulb. So simple lang. For me, it doesn't have to be grand. Kasi it has a deep meaning for me. Malalim na history kung bakit. Kahit ganun kasimple yung bagay na yon. It means a lot to me kasi I wish it for my father.
What's one huge dream that you have, but you had to let go of?
Oh yeah, I had, but I had to let go. Maybe it was the opportunity to study in France, in
Mm.
culinary, in France, in Bordeaux. I was given the opportunity. I was accepted, but I had to decline it because I had to shoot a movie here in Indonesia na it was a prior commitment already at nagkaroon ng conflict sa schedule. So I had to give up one. At ayoko namang sirain ang image ko dito. So I had to let go of that kasi talagang pangarap kong maging professional chef. But maybe hindi pwedeng dalawa at the same time.
Because you're striking while the iron is hot. But this one is a little bit personal, but I hope you don't mind. What was the name of your first love, and why do you think you fell in love with them?
First love, it has Maria Angela Rivera, organista. I'll never forget. Elementary, my first puppy love, kumbaga. Kapitbahay ko siya in Bolinao. Tapos I secretly fell in love with her, but she didn't know. I mean, she was this rich girl back in the days. Tapos ako yung basurero sa probinsya. So I had to keep it to myself. One thing I loved about her, the simplicity. Kahit napakayaman ng tao, she was well brought up. Pero very down to earth. Tapos nakipag-mingle sa akin kasi kapitbahay nga lang namin. So yeah, so I'll never forget her. At ngayon, we're still talking, and I told her everything about it. So yeah, we just laughed about it.
At least you got to tell her.
At least.
Yeah. My last question: what did you learn from your last heartbreak?
Oh, what I learned probably the most is respect. Actually, respect the feelings. Kasi pag wala yung respect, if you don't respect each other, I might have had a bad breakup. Kasi the breakup was very mutual. It was smooth, like what I said. So yeah, at the end of the day, sa relationship naman masasaktan tayo, may ligaya, may saya, may sakit, but if we respect each other hanggang sa kahuli-hulihan, then everything's gonna be fine.
All right. That'll be all for me, Leo. Thank you
so much.
Accommodating my questions. Have a
Thank you,
wonderful
John.
evening.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
Thank you.